I'm joined on IceTime.TV by Devils man of the match Gleason Fournier after a 3-2 win against the Sheffield Steelers following a 6-3 win against the Coventry Blaze last night. And Gleason, a hard weekend, but ultimately a very rewarding weekend.
Yeah, that was very hard, especially like tonight. We know the Steelers are just behind us in the standings, so that was a pretty important game. That was a big challenge, and obviously pretty happy with the 4 points.
You've been in Cardiff for almost 12 months now. You know what happened at the end of the last season. I guess you've got a sense of how big these games are with the Sheffield Steelers and how much they can determine what happens at the end of the season.
Yeah, exactly. The league championship. That's the biggest one in this league, and that's why we need to win those games pretty early in the season. And every game we got against the Steelers or like another contender, we got to win them and take advantage of every game we play against all of the teams too.
Can you let me in on something? First of all, the character of this side, but at the moment you guys are having to come back from behind. You had to do it in Coventry last night. You had to do it again tonight going 1-0 down. That must be something annoying you, particularly as a defenseman, but I guess in terms of character responses, the Devils are just finding ways to win right now.
Yeah, I guess nobody wants to be from behind in a game, but when we do it so many times like that, it happens, and it's just, I feel like we're just so confident that of our abilities and our way to come back that nobody's panicking, and we always find a way. So that's pretty good. That's a huge thing for a team.
What does we're always intrigued in commentary. What does Andrew Lord say to you? Because we rate you as probably the best skater in the league. You're such an offensive defenseman. You're so skilled. But I suppose it's all about picking your moments when to go in the play and when not to. Does Andrew Lord leave that very much to you, or do you guys talk a lot? How does that dynamic work?
He just tell me. Like every other player, you got to use your assets, and he knows that skating's my asset, and get into play. So he just say like, just be yourself. Everyone's got a job to do, and Lordo and Jamie, they build that team. So everyone brings a little bit, and I guess I'm just trying to do my job and bring some speed, and we see that it's working from since the beginning of the season.
It certainly is working, and what's working right now, you're currently going out mainly with Chris Culligan, and I wonder if you could speak to him a little bit as a forward who's going back there and playing on defence, and you guys are on a bit of a point streak at the moment. You've put up some good numbers this weekend.
Yeah, Chris got 2 goals, 2 assists last night. That was a huge game. Having a player like that can play back and forth, it's such a big asset for our team, and obviously I like playing with him, I like playing with Lou. We have like so many good players that it's incredible, and obviously with Chris tonight and over the weekend in Coventry, we played well together. We had good chemistry, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, it works.
Go on, Gleason. No one's really watching. Let us in on a secret. How good did it feel when the puck hit the back of the net for that third goal when you scored that huge goal here in Ice Arena Wales?
It felt pretty good. It screamed so loud. It felt pretty good, especially against the Steelers here. It's a huge game, and I'm very happy to bring. That was a very good pass from Halmer too, and. We know the ice wasn't very good, so we said before that power play that we need to shoot pucks and try not to do like the long pass or because it might bounce. So that's just play simple, bring the puck on the net, and that worked. So.
And I suppose the man behind you deserves a lot of credit. Ben Bounds, with around about 20 seconds left on the game clock, he made a huge glove save with everybody in Ice Arena Wales holding their breath. How good a goalie is he to play in front of?
Browner, sorry. Bounds.
That's okay.
That's the way we call him. Huge game tonight. It's a way to bounce back and keep the team, keep us in the game. That last save there was just one of so many he did tonight. And again, he's a leader on that team, and he proved that again tonight.
Just finally, Gleason, it is a different mentality in the UK. It's the league championship that counts. You guys are 11 points clear. Sheffield have 5 games in hand, but I suppose the mentality is you'd rather have the points on the board.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, it's a long season. The league championship is pretty important, so we got to take everything we get, and that's what we're trying to do now. And we know that the common games, the games that are coming, are pretty important too. They're pretty packed together, so we're gonna need to manage that pretty well with the practice and everything. So we're looking forward to it, though.
And Gleason, your English was superb tonight. You didn't need these to translate for you.
Yeah, I guess I just got better like that.
He must be teaching you well.
Yeah, well, it doesn't teach me good words, though.
We'll leave it there, and I know what you mean. But Gleason, well played tonight, and thank you for joining us on IceTime TV.
Thank you.